Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcoming you to part 2 of Celeste. Last time we beat the Forsaken City, A side anyway. We have the B side here that I'm gonna discuss in a moment, and then we also unlocked the next section of the mountain, the old site. And I had a debate about whether I was gonna do the old site or do like A side, B side of each level, or just progress like through the story and then come back and do all the B sides. And I think I'm gonna do that instead, like where I go through the entire story first and then come back and do the B-sides, because that way the story isn't broken up and the pacing is kept the way it was meant to be. And then the B-sides, like, I don't know if this is necessarily correct because I don't remember entirely all the B-sides and everything, but I think even the easiest B-side here at the Forsaken City is harder than the hardest A-side level. In general anyway, there's going to be exceptions obviously. But, yeah, so without further ado, I guess we can move on to the old site. Real quick, I guess I will show off. You can see that in the bottom left corner there's this L2 little diary that sort of shows all the stats for what you've done so far. So that star indicates that we've done a full clear of the level, which is basically getting all berries, plus the B-side, plus the crystal heart, and then completing the level all in one go. If you don't do that, like if you miss a berry and then come back for one and just get that and don't finish the level, then I think it's just a flag that will appear there. Then obviously how many berries you've had, how many deaths. The red skull is how many deaths you've had in the B side, which obviously is 0 because you haven't tried it. And then the time you spent in that level. Yeah, you can see clear and full clear, so just a regular clear is just getting through the level period. B side. Pretty interesting. There's the crystal hearts, yeah. Interesting point too is that the crystal hearts will appear in here in the order that you collect them, I'm pretty sure, so that's kind of neat just to showcase your journey and what path you took. But anyway, that's enough rambling and enough diatribe here at the start. Let's get into the actual game with Chapter 2, the old site. Yeah, that's some good advice there, honestly. Strawberries, I can't resist personally, but you know, I'm just a crazy completionist like that, so this is a lot more ethereal all of a sudden. Same campsite, but things are a little bit off, I guess you could say. Let's press on regardless. God, I love the background here too. The music is so... I can't hear the music quite as well this time because I turned it down because I noticed that my mic was picking up a little bit, so didn't want that, so I will forsake my own enjoyment of the music for that, I suppose. Can't really get to that berry in any measurable fashion just yet. I do like the, like you can hear like a little like glassy sound when you land on these blocks. Just pretty nice. Nice little touch. Pretty empty level so far. I like this level. It like obviously, ooh, can I actually get this? I think you actually have to come at that one from the other room up here. So obviously this level's a little bit more explorative. I don't even know if I can get back up. I'm not going to worry about it for now. It's a little bit more like Metroid-esque than the previous level, whereas the last level, the Forsaken City, was fairly linear. This one we got some exploration to do. Well, that was a great little dash right there. All right. Get on through here, and you'll notice that every level, every section has its own sort of mechanic. If we let this fall down, by the way, we can go in here and get a little hidden strawberry. So like, yeah, the previous level of Forsaken City was the main mechanic was those like elevators, like the traffic light platforms, and in this one we're gonna see what these glassy blocks are all about after we check out this mirror. It's a very nice looking mirror. It's not quite the right reflection, though. Anyway. That could prove problematic, you know, if your reflection just escapes into reality, but all of a sudden, the music shifts and we got ourselves the level here. So what you can do now, the first thing I think anyone does is dash right into these. And obviously this is the new main mechanic for this level. We also have these little binoculars here, which will let you see this berry I think that's the main use for that in this room. So this is a pretty neat mechanic, and obviously, like, if you dash into a wall like this, you just die. So you gotta be wary not to do that. And you can also, I believe, like you dash through and then you jump at the end, then you get a little extra boost. I don't think they teach you that until you do the B side of this level, but it's good to know. There's a little gap up there that kind of clues you off to the strawberry. I don't think there's any other strawberries here, but what we can do now is we can go over to this place. And there's a strawberry to be had in this room, but what I should have done first time I was in here is this little section of the ground is a little bit different. That's how you get down to this strawberry that we saw earlier on, so good shit. I kind of do wonder if there's like with all the different techniques in this game, like how you can like kind of do like a weird little jump like that. I think you probably could clear that if you were more skilled. I wonder if there is a way to get that strawberry from down below, from down under. I think this is actually, yeah, this is much earlier on in the level than the previous B-side tape. Okay, this might actually be a little bit more, because like I said, I turned down the volume on my TV so that the music wouldn't interfere too much. But that might be problematic, because you kind of need to hear, I mean, you can just get used to the rhythm as well, which is what I really should do anyway. There's our second B-side, man. Oh, I'm a strange blob person because I got caught mid-dash there. It's kind of funny. B-side unlocked, so we'll see that in due time. So we want to head back up this way now. And we have to go in here. So what these are, you'll see these in a few different places throughout the game. There's like weird little yellow seeds, and they follow you until you touch the ground, and then they disappear. Basically what this is, it's kind of like heart pieces in Zelda, except they're strawberry pieces, and I can't believe I missed that. And you have to get all three to be following you at the same time in order to actually unlock the strawberry. This is a fairly simple demonstration of how that actually works. I do love that little showcase, though. It gets a little more complicated in future levels, I'm sure you can imagine, as most things do in this game. The great thing this game does is it like teaches you these mechanics and then iterates upon them. So that's a little bit. This is a little bit of something that's kind of important to note in how I got that strawberry, is that what these blocks, in addition to like propelling you straight forward, you can't control your momentum when you're inside of the block, by the way. But they do renew your dash when you pop out. You can see my hair is red when I pop out, so that's important to note, which is how you really get that strawberry, because you dash down and then your dash is renewed, so you dash back up. And we want to head this way because I think there's more berries to be had. We do have this platform from the first Forsaken, from the first level, I guess, the Forsaken City, which is fairly handy. Is this a little gap here? I forget. Yeah, it is. I couldn't quite tell, actually, honestly, with how that was laid out. I thought it might have been a trick of the eye, but glad I remember that one. I think that's one of the few that I was liable to forget, honestly. Of course, I say that now, knock on wood, and end up forgetting like so many other strawberries. Anyway, let's keep on heading over this way. Obviously, the actual progression... Oh, well, that was dumb. The progression is going to be a little bit further back up towards the actual start of the level. Okay, I need to set myself down here. There we go. That's more like it. I think that's it for this section here. Now, I can't remember. I think I might have actually already messed something up, because the crystal heart in this level, I remember is in like, it took me so long to actually figure out how to get it done. And it involves a mechanic that is not super intuitive, and I don't know if I can get it now that I've like activated these blocks, but I'm gonna try and at least show it off. So here's an interesting mechanic that you actually need in order to get this crystal heart, is that when you dash onto a new screen, your dash, you can see it's renewed in midair. So you can actually use that on like the edge of a screen like this to propel yourself infinitely upwards, which is kind of ridiculous. And obviously it's not going to be coming in handy all the time. We're going to dash up here. It also renews your stamina. And then you got to do it again here to cross this gap. It's a very strange mechanic. I felt like I was cheating the first time I did that, honestly. But, okay, you can still get the crystal heart even though you have activated those blocks. Good shit, dude. Resurrections. And it's actually, like, if you go through the entire level, you'll be able to see this crystal heart at a certain point, but you won't be able to actually get to it. It's kind of interesting how that works out. Can I actually go up any further here? I don't think so, because I don't think you can dash off the side of the screen. No, you can't. Okay, so I'm just going to fall back on down and get back to the level proper. Get our bearings about us again here. Berry over this way, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's handle this first. Whoop. I think another way you could do that if you didn't jump at the end there is like you could like... Oh, okay, well, now I've just done screwed myself. Never mind. Don't need to show too many alternates anyway here. Alright, so we're gonna dash diagonal. I want to do diagonal, dude. Actually, I guess probably the better way to do this is just to go back down here. Ooh, excuse me. And then do one of those. Wall jump all the way up here. Hell yeah. So you can't just dash straight through, or you're gonna land yourself into a wall. Careful here. I don't believe there's any secrets, except for the fact that the music suddenly stops. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, hey! Madeline, darling, slow down. Who said that? Oh, I'm simply a concerned observer. But you're also me, so, are you me? I'm part of you. Why would part of me look so creepy? You're telling me. I mean, just the pink hair, it kind of works, you know. This is just what I look like, okay? Deal with it. Don't be so judgmental of yourself. I'm confused. Sorry, I didn't mean... Forget about it. I can't tell you what a relief it is to finally get out of your head. But look, I'm worried about us. We need a hobby, but this... I know it sounds crazy, but I need to climb this mountain. You are many things, darling, but you are not a mountain climber. Who says I can't be? Yeah, let her be yourself, dude. I mean me. Wait, hold on. I know it's not your strong suit, but be reasonable for once. Ooh, that hurts. You have no idea what you're getting into. You can't handle this. That is exactly why I need to do this. Are you the weak part of me, or the lazy part? Ooh, fight fire with fire. I'm the pragmatic part. Great word, but I don't know if it's necessarily true. And I'm trying to be diplomatic here. I do love that. She breaks the freaking text barrier. Let's go home together. Oh, hello. Okay. I forgot that this started like immediately like that, but all right. So yeah, so this is another little dynamic to this. We can play Ring Around the Rosie for as long as we really want here. She's gonna chase us throughout this level, and I'm sure you can imagine it's not great what happens if she catches us. So let's not let that happen if we can help it here. It also adds a little bit of tension trying to gather strawberries and whatnot, because you got to be a little bit more... Oh god, I can't believe actually I didn't die there. I felt like it went right through her. Or right through me. It's a very confusing place to be. So there you go, that's how you do that. And then you got to sort of circumnavigate if you can. That was scary, but manageable. I feel like there's got to be something down there, but I don't think there is, so let's just press on here. Doing alright so far. We got also these elevator platforms. You got to activate. Sometimes there's going to be more than one of those little coins to actually get that to work. I feel like I must be missing some strawberries somewhere, and speak of the devil about these coins and there being possibly very many of them. Alright, get down here. Oh shit, that... walked right into that one, didn't? Okay, well, at least there's a little bit of a grace period, it looks like. Can I get... Ugh. Okay, well, I was trying to be clever and dash under her when she came up, but that's alright. Let's just do that and try and beat her to the punch here. Yeah, that's how you do it. And this is how we do it. Okay, well, all of a sudden we're in triplicate here. What are these, like, shadow clones from Mario freaking Galaxy? Get out of here, dude. Not too bad of a strawberry, but, you know, you could also do that and just mess everything up. Oh gosh, my nose is running a little bit. Yeah, I meant to mention that before. Pardon me if my voice sounds a little bit more nasally than normal. I got a stuffy nose. So I'm getting a little sick from all the wildfire smoke that's around here. Alright, I remember this screen. This one gave me some troubles in the past, I think. Ugh. Okay, there's a strawberry there. But I think there's also a strawberry, like, if we go up. How did I navigate this? Or how am I meant to navigate this, I guess, is the better question. I think what you have to do... Oh, not like that. Actually, well, can't you just, like... I could just do this, right? Yeah, that's way easier. What am I... what am I trying to do? They actually don't follow you up here, so you get a nice little break at the top of the castle. Top of the old site. Digging this music, dude. The chase sequence music. Alright, so now we can also do this. Well, not quite that. So what you're meant to do is grab that block to help yourself here, but you can also just avoid it entirely, I guess. Yep. I'm tempted. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get to see that block in action now. Because I couldn't remember, is there like a strawberry hidden behind it? I don't think so. No, there's not, okay. That would have been kind of strange if they did that. Make this like one strawberry accessible, but only if you bypass another one. Also, keep in mind there's a strange little platform down here, and for good reason. You can dash into this little outcropping, and that's the way you're meant to get this strawberry, I believe. Because otherwise, you kind of block yourself off. Well, I can actually show that off now that I've died here, because it takes you all the way back here. And what you're normally going to do is come over this way if you didn't realize that path is there, and you'll knock this down, and that blocks off access to the strawberry. Although you might still be able to get it from underneath if you're a little tricksy about it. Actually, I mean, you probably could do that even if you're not that tricksy about it, right? But anyway, just propel ourselves past here. Well, not cool, man. Gotta get through this whole section in one big fell swoop, too, in one grand finale. I don't think that was... I don't think I necessarily needed to do that. I probably could have just fallen straight through that gap and then avoided this whole nonsense anyway. God, how many of them are following us now? There's 5 parts of me? What's left, dude? What's left that's still within me? I don't know if that's too deep of a question or not. Are we almost through this? I think we're nearing the end of it. Whee! Gotta love that. Can I get... Oh, I feel like there's gotta be something up there. There's only one of us, one of her now. One part of me remains. Hold on, I couldn't see, and I can't actually remember if there's anything. I don't think this is anything if you, like, do that. If you, like, try to go up into that gap, so... Oh, this is actually the outside of that other section that we saw. Oh. She just leaving us alone for now? Alright, well... Let's progress onwards, I suppose. As the music slowly fades into the distance. Can I, like... Is there something up here? It feels like there should be, right? I always feel like there's going to be something up above the top of the screen in so many of these parts, but there rarely is. If ever. I don't even remember, like, a single time. Sometimes there's, like, gaps like this that you can take to, access strawberries. I think if I do this, I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, no, you don't end up killing yourself. You actually... Man, that felt good. Getting that on the first try and everything. Just sight reading it practically. I mean, I've done it before, obviously, but still. Interesting that the place is, like, kind of deteriorating. Less like these blocks don't even really have a reason to be here, but here they are. An information. Who's gonna be manning this freaking place? Peculiar. Hello? Madeline? Are you calling from a payphone? Yeah? No, wait, you called this. Yeah, it's usually not how payphones work, but you know. What are you talking about? It doesn't matter. I'm in trouble. I'm being chased by someone. I don't really understand what's going on, but I know I'm in danger. I can feel it. Madeline, you only call me when you're panicking in the middle of the night. You don't have to make up some ridiculous story just to get my attention. I'm not making it up. I mean, it sounds kind of ridiculous, but I've been watching it. You always do this. Shh, it's alright. Calm down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Dude, don't patronize me. Talk to me. I'm climbing Celeste Mountain. I found this old mirror and it shattered, but a part of me escaped, and I'm dreaming, aren't I? Yeah, when you say it out loud like that. Madeline, of course you're dreaming. I haven't spoken to you in months. Why would I start now? Ugh, why am I even climbing this stupid mountain? Well, hello again. I'm wondering the same thing. It's time to give up and go home. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. And the dream is over. Back to, at least this is back to normal, this nice little memorial. And everything's just all serene all of a sudden. Oh hey, it's Theo up there. See if we can get up to him. It'd be nice. And I think this is actually like if I remember right, there's a way to like keep on going up here. Like if you do one of these guys, yeah, you can actually go this way. And this is kind of what I was talking about, is that if you head all the way up this way, way to the top of this little ruined section, within this little gap right here, you would see the crystal heart in that little alcove if you hadn't collected it already. And there's this little diary to clue you in. There's a dusty old book open on the table. A poem is written on a faded page. An apparition not of this world, but because of it lurking out of frame. Awake, my heart is a fortress. In dreams, I am vulnerable. That's kind of your clue that you can't actually access the crystal heart when you see it here. You have to be in the dream state. So keep that in mind. Anyway, let's fall all the way down to Theo over here. See what he's got to say. I should probably step out of the fire. Hey Madeline, you made it. There we go. Climbing up here was tough, but totally worth it. Just look at these ruins. I took so many great pics. You want to see? Oh, sure. Theo, these are great. But I want to see though. Man, maybe I'll finally hit 1,000 followers with these. Oh, we need to formally commemorate this occasion. Take a selfie with me. I don't know if that's such a good idea right now. Man, the night is young. Come on, it's easy. Like this. Nope. Well, kind of caught off guard with that one a little bit. You give me the bunny ears. That ain't cool. Yeah, that's the face I give him too. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I won't post that one. No, it's alright, you can post it. I'm just not photogenic. You and me both, honestly. Madeline, don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad picture. You just need to smile next time. No one looks good without a filter. There you go. Boom. A+. Put it in the Louvre. Casual yet refined. What made you want to try photography? My grandpa was really into it. Apparently he was semi-famous in the photography world. I don't know if I'll ever be that good at it, but it's nice to feel close to him. That's kind of sweet. So you're determined to climb this entire mountain? Yeah, I told myself I would. I'm done breaking promises to myself. Life goals! I dig it. I doubt I'll make it to the top like you, but I'm not ready to turn back just yet. You can get some pretty epic shots from the top of a mountain, dude. You should give it a shot at least. Are you getting any data up here? I don't have a smartphone. No, man. Behind the times. Madeline, I don't even know how to respond to that. I mean, and that's the end of the conversation. It's kind of too perfect. Honestly. And let's keep progressing here. I don't think like if you try to like go back down to where the mirror and stuff was, yeah, there's just like no path down there at all. So don't worry about that. We'll just progress our way towards the info booth that was way out this way, I guess. There might still be one strawberry like lurking somewhere around here. I think. Like, yeah, I think if you head up here, because this is where we found the strawberry in the dream world, but I think there's also one in the real world. Makes you wonder if dream strawberries should even count. Oh, this is actually a dashless one too. Not too bad though by the looks of it, and then you gotta dash at the last minute to catch it. Not too shabby. 37. I don't know if that's gonna be all of them for, and 37 is not how many we collected in this level, it's the total. Should be obvious. Is 17 the actual? Because I know we collected 20 in the first stage. 17 sounds right for the old site. At least the phone's not freaking ringing this time. Oh, we're gonna call though. Who you gonna call? Wait for it. Wait for it. Hello? Hey, Mom. Madeline, what a nice surprise. How's your trip? It's okay, I'm just kind of overwhelmed. Oh no, are you having another panic attack? Focus on your breathing, honey. I'm here. What's going on? Oh, that's a sweet note to end it on. You should talk to like your parents or a friend or someone if you're having a panic attack. There you go, chapter complete. Good note to end things on for a rather bleak chapter at moments there. 17 out of 18. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. At least I got the B-side. Where was I missing one? I have to go back through and like look for that now. I mean, I should do that right now just so I don't actually forget about it. I'm not going to make you guys like go through the level all with me. So next time will be the Celestial Resort. I'll probably clip that last berry onto the end of this if I can go find it. But next time, yeah, we'll tackle Celestial Resort. There's a whole freaking hotel up here, dude. It's probably vacancy is open, if I had to guess, based on what I've seen of this mountain so far. So yeah, we'll conquer that next time. I guess I'll hold off my outro until I actually go back through and get this berry. Man, I can't believe I actually missed one. I thought I was doing so good. Be right. Oh wait, actually, this is actually a good moment to show this off. Is that when you go back in here and after you've beaten the level the first time, it divides it into sections, and you can actually see like which berries you've gotten and when. So like, so the berry we're missing is in the second section here, where the part of us was chasing us, and it's the very last one. So I'm gonna have to go through that entire section and take a shot at it. And you can also, I should show when you actually go into this section. Alright, I'm just gonna, it's a nice little scene, but I'm gonna skip it for now. You can actually see in the very bottom there, all those little blue dots and the like gray lines. So the gray lines separate the level into those sections we saw at the start, and the blue dots are strawberries that, well, the blue ones are strawberries that you've collected in the past, but that you have not collected in the current run. And then the gray lines are strawberries that you haven't collected at all, so we gotta head for that one. So it's a nice little way to keep track of strawberries. You won't be able to see this on your first time through a level, just to make it a little bit more mysterious and enigmatic and make you feel good if you can actually get all strawberries in one go. But yeah, so I will see you guys when I get to that last section there and start looking for that strawberry. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see on the screen here, I've collected all of the strawberries in this section up to this point. The last of which was up here in this little puzzly section here. And I immediately, when I came through here, I knew exactly which strawberry I had missed. I'm gonna give you, we're gonna make it like Blue's Clues here. Can you see where the strawberry is hidden? What's that? The bottom of the screen? Where? Underneath this block there's a gap? Oh, I see it. Let's investigate. Well, what do you know? Oh man, I forget. I don't exactly remember what this strawberry entails. I imagine it's not like dying twice and 3 times in the stupidest way possible, but you know, I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, no, I mean, just looking at this now, I should... Okay, this is not that hard. Please. Please! Hold on. What you gotta do is you gotta fall in there. There you go. That's the ticket. And you just gotta get back. Easy as pie. As strawberry pie. And then we can go ahead and clear off the level, because we're right at the end here anyway. I think you'll still get the strawberry even if you just, like, quit to the map, but because I'm so close, might as well end it off, get the nice little... I'm gonna skip the cutscene because we already saw it earlier, but... Oh, I guess I do have to go through this section as well, but... that's okay. I'm gonna skip you this time, Theo. Hope you don't think too much of me, too differently of me for that, but I just don't want to have the exact same conversation twice in a row, so, you know. If that's alright with you. Let's bounce on some trampolines just because we can. So random that they're just here. And we'll end things off with a nice little call back home. But realistically, we'll end it off with a nice little shot. Yay! So that is where that last strawberry was hidden. And with that, we have fully completed the old site. For the time being, until we come back for B-sides and whatnot. And this is actually a good opportunity to show that in this diary, yeah, you can see that I only have a flag for this one because I didn't get everything in one go. And I don't have a time for the full clear on that one because I haven't done a full clear. So maybe I'll go back and do that. There's no real reason to do a full clear on every level other than having like all stars on this screen, which is going to aggravate me if I don't, so I might as well. But that is it for the old site, A side. Next time we'll be tackling the Celestial Resort. So for real now, thanks everyone for watching, for joining me. This is ArgonMatrix signing out. Thank you and good night.